Many studies have documented the positive impact and benefits cats have on the emotional and physical well-being of children. What do you think? Today, Jang Animals Mom will share more about this subject. When I was pregnant over 18 years ago, I was worried about my cat JB at the time. He was quite mischievous and I didn't know how he would react to our baby. But I think he knew I was pregnant. He used to lie on my pregnant belly purring away. I had two other cats who also seemed to know I was pregnant, but JB made a point of sending good vibes into my belly by purring loudly on it. Eventually the day came and my daughter was born. I was in the hospital for an additional 4 days after giving birth. I brought her home and put her in her cradle for the first time. JB insisted on lying in her cradle with his body wrapped around the top of her head. She loved it, but I did not. For the first time ever, I locked him out of the bedroom. He would claw at the door at night. Finally, I started letting him in when she was awake, but for the next several months, I locked him out at night and during nap times. He became depressed and quite skinny for a while, but I tried to show him lots of love during the day. Eventually, he snapped out of it. When my daughter grew a little older, I allowed him to sleep with her again. I knew he was a bit obsessed with her, but I didn't see it for what it really was until she was 3 years old. My father-in-law had passed away 1 year prior, and after many months of keeping his stuff in the attic, we finally had time to move some boxes downstairs and unpack them. Unfortunately, those months in the attic resulted in an infestation of brown recluse spiders. It was like a nightmare. Every single room I entered, including bathrooms and closets, I had to kill a spider. I was so worried about my daughter being bitten. I noticed JB spending almost every moment near my child. However, at night he would leave her after tucking her in. One night I stayed up to see where he was going every night. He went to the fireplace, crouching near the wood. He started attacking around it. I moved the wood carrier and found a large brown recluse. I killed it with my flip-flop. I looked straight in his eyes. "All right," he seemed to say. We spent the next 3 hours hunting spiders. He'd point out the location with his nose like a hunting dog. I'd move an object, see the spider, and kill it. We killed 8 spiders that one night in the very room where my daughter slept. The next night we killed 2 in her room, and another 12 around the house. Every night we started in her room first, as if that little guy thought it was his duty to ensure her safety first. He died at the ripe old age of 17. My daughter was 7 at the time. She cried herself to sleep almost every night for weeks. I admit I did too. I loved him dearly even before my princess was born. I loved him even more for protecting her so fiercely. He was the best big brother ever. Many cats declare themselves the guardian of children. It seems that JB fell in love with my baby before she was born. Children usually love animals, and growing up with a pet can form a lasting relationship. Cats do have a tendency to crawl into the cribs with sleeping infants. Many cat owners also report that their cat is exceptionally patient with their baby, demonstrating more tolerance towards the baby than they do with any adult. Cats and babies can have amazing emotional connections. Many cats become highly protective of their human kitten, and there are many accounts of cats raising the alarm when a baby shows signs of sudden illness. Some have even saved abandoned babies' lives by snuggling up to the infants that were at risk of hypothermia. Cats' emotions are different from human emotions, and contrary to common belief, cats do not act out of jealousy or vengefulness. So, do you think that all cats love babies? Please comment below. We look forward to hearing your opinion. Thanks for watching our video. Goodbye and see you soon.